Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home... Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got the back over the middle.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Huskers will snap it on first and 10. Back to throw, it's Golden. A little screen to the running back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. That's caught, it's Garrison. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown, Huskers! And they score first.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see it. Tried to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They've got the screen set up. Oh, it's out! Bounced right back to them.
Great job by the defense forcing.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. The give to the tailback. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. The Cornhuskers are rolling down the field. Got a man, it's Thomas. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Huskers have moved it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Lowers those pads. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more.
Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on it. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's Golden. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He makes the connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. They're working that left side. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage to take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. On first down from the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got enough space. Touchdown! The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Past the first down marker and still running. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Handoff to the single back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Number 15 on the field.
Just drives it between the uprights. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Cornhuskers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Let's go! They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to...
Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the route is on. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
Timeout. Nebraska.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
The carry is the running back. Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the pummeling has started.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll give it on the counter. And the ball squirted out. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Let's see what they do on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. The ball hits at the 5. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Oh, he missed. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The give as they work on that clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. Now facing a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really nice run, rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. The Huskers line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and on first down, here comes this offense. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know.